House Democrat Maxine Waters is getting attention with her attacks on the Trump administration. But with a swampy track record on Capitol Hill, some are questioning if she represents the people or her own special interests. One America's Marty Golligan has more.
You may have seen California Representative Maxine Waters taking a more public role, voicing her liberal opinions on the Trump administration.
First of all, he literally hates Obama and he wants to undo everything that Obama has ever accomplished. He wants to undo his legacy. Jeff Sessions is a racist. He's a throwback. And then there's Betsy DeVos, who is she is the education secretary. She's never seen the inside of a classroom.
But as the old saying goes, those who live in glass houses should not throw stones. In 1990, Waters first stepped on the Washington scene when she was elected to represent California's 29th congressional district. She gained attention when she infamously interrupted Republican Congressman Peter King during the Whitewater hearings in 1994.
I don't think anyone needs
Order, Mr. Chairman.
butting in all the time. No one
Order,
cares when you're
Mr. Chairman.
Nobody cares about you.
Order, Mr. Chairman.
During her 30-some-odd years as a politician representing poor districts in Los Angeles County, Waters gained more negative attention with her polarizing views. In the 90s, she defended looters and arsonists who destroyed communities during the LA riots in the aftermath of the Rodney King trial verdict.
I accept the responsibility of asking people not to endanger their lives. I am not asking people not to be angry. I am angry, and I have a right to that anger, and the people out there have a right to that anger.
Despite the holier-than-thou mentality she has adopted in recent months, the Congresswoman is not immune to scandals and investigations. In 2010, the House Ethics Committee charged her with 3 counts of violating rules and federal ethics codes during her time on the House Financial Services Committee. She was accused of abusing her power as a public figure. When it was discovered she tried to bail out a bank because her husband owned significant amounts of stock in the institution.
I just feel that things have unfolded in the way that they have, because this is how government is. Things work on a fast pace. We were at a point in time where the economic crisis was right before us. The meltdown was going on. Conversations go on. People take actions of sorts.
After wasting taxpayer dollars on a lengthy special counsel investigation, Waters ultimately received a slap on the wrist for the corruption scandal and was cleared of any wrongdoing. In 2017, a government ethics watchdog group, Citizens for Responsibility and Ethics in Washington, had named Waters one of the most corrupt members of Congress, the 5th year in a row for Waters. Recently, the Congresswoman has become a recognizable face of the so-called resistance among a group of House Democrats frivolously pushing for the impeachment of President Trump.
I don't honor him. I don't respect him. And I'm not going to tolerate him. I am going to do everything that I can do to get him impeached.
So the next time you hear so-called Auntie Maxine on her soapbox, remember, she comes from the same swamp President Trump has vowed to drain. Marty Golligan, One America News.